Alright, Cancer, we're going to do a general love reading for you. Keep in mind this is a general read. It may not resonate with everybody, and if it doesn't, that's okay. We're going to look at your energy, where it is currently, what your hopes, the outcome possibly, what's working for you, what's working against you, and then we'll do the same for your person. So, off the get-go, Cancer, let's have a look. How you're feeling towards your other person is the Seven of Pentacles energy. So you're hopeful in creating a lasting, stable relationship with this individual. But there seems to be delays in the communication that you're experiencing back and forth. I see that in the outcome, we see this possible Five of Pentacles. To me, this is, you're possibly feeling that although you're trying to create this stable relationship, there's just not the communication back and forth that you were hoping for, and it seems to have you starting to feel like you're kind of getting the short end of the stick. What's working for you is this Queen of Wands energy, and what you need to be aware of is there could be a moment of clarity that you're going to have that comes up. Now, that said, I want to go into what your person is feeling towards you. So, let's do a little bit of spying and figure out. Right off the top, the cards are just not meshing up here. So, some of these reads, it's really funny because it's on their end, maybe things just aren't coming together at all. So, that said, let's get into this and figure out what's going on with your partner. Currently they're in this Ace of Wands energy. So they're possibly looking at you as this Ace of Wands and wanting to make you an offer. We have the Hermit, which they really need to go in and figure out what they want to do with life. They really need to figure out what that path is. We have the Tower that's shown up for them, and this is in their outcome. Hopefully this is an aha moment for them and not just a large breakdown. Now we have the Ten of Swords, what is working for them, and what they need to be aware of is this Five of Pentacles. So this is really interesting because we've had the Tower show up in both of your readings, and we've had this Five of Pentacles. And this again is somebody that's possibly worried about getting left out in the cold with this. So looking at your person here, it seems like they could be experiencing the same thing that you are. Maybe you guys are both pulling back from each other a little bit. Now let's clarify what this Ace of Wands is. So we have the Star, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. They're a little unclear whether they to come forward and actually make an offer to you of any kind. Now, or to even come forward and talk with you, because we have this Five of Swords, and we also have the Nine of Swords. So they're feeling fairly anxious, but it's a little dicey. Let's go up into the Hermit and figure out what the Hermit is. Three of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Well, it seems what they're really hoping for out of life deep down is they want to feel this joy of some type of love connection that they can count on. They're looking at this intellectually, and they're looking at how is this going to create this Ten of Pentacles where they're going to feel taken care of to a degree. Now, I want to find out what this Tower moment is for this individual. High Priestess, the Fool, and the Five of Wands. Now the High Priestess is your energy, and it looks like they have been sort of fighting in their own head about what they should do. And this goes back to this sort of hermit card as well. They're not sure quite yet. They want to take that leap with you, but they're sort of fighting themselves. And they've got that inner dialogue going back and forth. And that can be with this Three of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles. But what's working for them is this Ten of Swords. And Ten of Swords to me is an end of a cycle. So things are sort of winding down, and it can be a beginning of a new one. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So it seems like they can be starting a new cycle where they're starting to work with the Seven of Pentacles. We've had it come up here, and we've had it shown up in yours as well. And we have this Eight of Wands energy where they really want to talk to you about this relationship. But their overall worry is this Five of Pentacles, and we're going to clarify that right now. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So they're really experiencing a lot of emotion around this, but they see you as this King of Cups energy. And you can see with this Ten of Cups, they really are craving that sort of stable home life. And not being sort of left out where they are. They are worried that, with all of this and how they see you, they want all of this, but they're worried that they're sort of not included in it, I want to say. I want to pull 3 more cards for them and see what they're actually feeling towards you. Wow. Okay. This is interesting. We have the Hierophant, Temperance, and Death. So I feel that they're patiently waiting for you to change your mind around marriage, or around making this relationship solid. So I want to go into your energies now. Now that we've gone through theirs, let's go into yours. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. You both have the Seven of Pentacles showing up. What is the Seven of Pentacles for you? Five of Wands, Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So you really, you guys have both had this sort of back and forth energy. Five of Wands has shown up, Ten of Cups has shown up, the Ace of Cups has shown up. So I see this as you're looking, even though you're looking at creating this future that you want with stability and security, you're still sort of battling it out as to whether this is the individual that you really want to make that offer to. You love them, don't get me wrong, but you could also have a new offer that's coming in. So this could be the delay with the Page of Swords. Maybe you were waiting on a different type of relationship. What is this Page of Swords? Hanged Man, Six of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. You might be experiencing a delay in communication around what you're working on. You're having to figure out things differently because you may not be feeling that you're as successful as you need to be for this relationship to actually work out, leading up into this Five of Pentacles energy. That you may not have the goods it takes to pay the bills, sort of thing. Nine of Wands, the Hermit, and we've had the Hermit show up. We've had the Five of Swords show up, and the Nine of Wands. So you're feeling it seems like you're feeling a little left out because you've had to work at this so hard that you've had enough conflict and everything else to last you a little while, and it's caused you to turn in and shell. I call it shelling. It's kind of like when a snail goes into a shell. It does so to protect itself, and that's kind of what I'm getting here. Now what's working for you is this Queen of Wands energy. You've got this energy of like, hey, I can pretty much do anything that I want. I've got the drive to do it. And let's pull and figure this out. So we have Temperance, Four of Swords. It seems like with all the effort that you're putting in, you're getting a little tired, and it's starting to wear on you. And now this relationship could be what's kind of breaking it down, and you maybe haven't quite had this Tower moment yet. Let's go in and figure out what this Tower is. 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. So this Tower could be that you're not sure whether you want to actually take this individual with this 4 of Cups energy. 8 of Swords, it's kind of like indecision to me. You're feeling a little blocked, that things are not going as you anticipated. And we have this 3 of Swords where this is just kind of really wearing on your heart. It could be that you're also at a distance with this person. I want to pull 3 more cards for you, Cancer, and just figure out any other advice that's going around this. You're working on the things that are making you stable. It eventually is going to feel success for you, and that's going to change how you feel about this relationship. Now, I want to pull 3 more cards because I want to know what you're changing for. Wheel, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. So we've had the Ace of Wands show up in both. To me, it's you're changing because you're at the end of a cycle. You might be moving into a different area. You might be changing place, and that's going to give you the opportunity to actually become stable and give differently to this individual or possibly somebody else. Cancer, that is all I have for you today. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of insight. Best of luck this week. Hopefully this has helped to some degree. Give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, I'm glad you stopped by. Thank you for being here.